My name is Kowabunga. Welcome back to my channel. My real name is Khalid, and if you're watching this, then you're just like me. I was also laid off this year. I wanted to make this video targeted more so towards people who were also laid off this year, because there were a lot of layoffs this year, probably a lot more than normal. So my company that I used to work for, they laid me off back in August. So I've been laid off for about 4 months now. Today in which I'm recording this is December 31st, New Year's Eve. So I'm about to head into month 5 of being unemployed. So I wanted to make this video to talk about what to do during this time frame, what to do and how to manage your emotions and whatnot, because unemployment is scary. It is a very scary event to go through. It's a very scary event to live through. But unfortunately, at some point, it happens to everyone. But the good thing is, you're not alone. There are people out there you can reach out to ask for help, to lean on, and things of that nature. So, for me, when I was laid off, I was relieved. I did enjoy the job I had at the time, and I felt like I was kind of at a dead end career-wise. So, being laid off wasn't exactly the worst thing to happen, but it was a necessary evil, let's call it. And I'm okay with that. So that first month, from September to October, I got kind of lazy. I didn't really do anything. I hold myself accountable for that. I wasn't doing very much. I would wake up, feed Ahsoka here, and then go play games for a couple hours, and then just watch TV or whatever was on at the time. And I attribute that to just, working for so long. So what I mean is, I did school, college, and then, job, because I graduated right before the pandemic. So I just did all that in succession. And I worked at my job, I don't want to say where in case they hired me back in a different job, but I don't want to say where. But I worked there for 4 years. And working there for 4 years, and this is the first time that I've had an extended amount of downtime. Where I'm not doing anything, I'm not in school, I'm not in class, I'm not an employee, I'm not anything. I'm just, me. And it's weird. It's weird to wake up with nothing to do and not have any purpose. It is a bizarre feeling, so to speak, especially after having done stuff for so long. And I know a lot of people were laid off this year for various reasons. Some budgetary reasons, some because the company went out of business. For example, Party City and Big Lots, they went out of business right before Christmas, and a lot of people were just without a job right before Christmas, which stinks. That definitely sucks. I can feel for all those people across the country, because it wasn't just one, it wasn't just a couple stores, it was all the stores, it was all of them, and that's really scary. That's really scary. I can't sugarcoat it. It's really scary. But I do want to say to my fellow now unemployed personnel out there, my people out there, use this time to grow. So what I mean is, and I'll use myself as an example. So what I mean is, for me, I use this time to just learn how to do stuff and look at everything that was in front of me. I have all this time, and there are things I want to do, and I'm currently in the process of trying to get to them. So for me, I've always known, even in school, I've always known that I wanted to be a creative. I wanted to be a creator. I wanted to create things. I wanted to motivate and inspire. I wanted to entertain. I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to make make stuff for people, I guess. I've always wanted to do that. I know that. And having all this free time has allowed me to do a lot of research, do a lot of learning, do a lot of listening, and I want to make my year next year, that is, the year where I try to do this full time. Where I try to, do this. This is my goal right here. I want to grow this channel into something more than what it is right now. Because I don't think I even have 20 subs yet, which is fine. I'm not tripping on the subs. I'm not worried about that right now. But at least I have a goal and something to work towards. Now, is it guaranteed? No. But if you look at our job market, neither is a job. Neither is a job. So, you gotta take, what's in front of you. You gotta take what's in front of you. Now, I do still, try to make money. I Uber drive, in the nighttime. Like, for example, yesterday, I started on Monday Night Raw, ended at 10, and I didn't finish until damn near 3:30. The reason why is because I had to drive somebody from Spartanburg to Charlotte and then come back home. That's 2 hours worth of driving right there. Almost 3, as a matter of fact. That's almost 3 hours worth of driving. And that's how I make my money. That's how I can keep the lights on, keep Ahsoka fed, keep myself fed, something like that. That's what I'm doing in the meantime, while I await, a job, if one comes. Like I said, nothing's really guaranteed. And the new year is coming. So maybe next month is the month I do get a job. Who knows? Maybe next month is the month you get a job, because everybody goes back to the office on the 6th, which is a Monday. Apparently the 6th is big for a lot of different reasons, as I'm coming to find out. But yeah, it is. What I'm trying to say is, you should seize the opportunity, and do what you want to do this downtime. Don't spend all your time, oh man, I lost my job, everything's over. It's not entirely true. There are things you can do to keep yourself afloat. Like I said, for me, it's Uber driving. That gives me a little money to make sure my bills are paid, make sure I'm fed, cat's fed, all that stuff. I have that in my back pocket in the meantime. And I'm working towards this. And I've done a lot of research, I've done a lot of development and whatnot, and I'm still learning. And that's what you should do too. You should be using this time to learn and try and figure out your next step. Because like I said, a job might not come for a while. For me, it's been 4 months. I'd hoped I would get a job before I left my last company, but with all due respect, they kind of just left me out to drown, and that's kind of what happened. In my last days, nobody was really hitting up my email or my phone, so I just got let go, which is unfortunate. But I say all that to say, I'm here now, and I have something to work towards for next year, and I'm gonna continue to work at it until things change. Will things change? I have no idea. I don't know. All I can do is try. And I implore you to do the same thing. Don't just. It's okay to feel sad and upset and ashamed. Don't feel ashamed, because this is happening to so many people. So definitely don't feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed. I'm sure. But it's okay to have like a week or two where you're just not feeling it. You don't want to do anything. It's okay, because I was there too. That was my whole September. That was my birth month. I was supposed to be happy. All this other stuff. I was upset. I was frustrated. I was a little sad. I was so many things other than happy. Even on my own damn birthday, when I went to Carowinds, I still was a little bothered. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no job. I was still thinking about that. In the back of my mind, I was still thinking about that. But it's okay. Use this time to, I don't want to say get to know yourself, but use this time to think about the things that you want to do. Now, whether that's becoming a full-time content creator, whether that's becoming a streamer, a YouTuber or some other thing we won't talk about, that's up to you. This is your time. This is your life. So you need to take this time to do things you want to do. Just follow your passion, and really lean into it. Since you got nothing to lose, you already don't have a job. You literally have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Just like I said, for me, I've been wanting to do YouTube for years. I never could give it the right attention because I always had a job. That's why if you look at my other channel, Kowabunga, there would always be patches where I would just disappear for like a month, 2 months because work got so hectic, so I couldn't be consistent. So you got no excuse now. I know I don't. And that's why starting now and going forward, I'm going to give this my real best effort. That's one thing I never did, was give YouTube my best effort, but now I have the time, and so do you. You have the time, the opportunity to seize whatever it is you want to do. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, like these other big YouTubers, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's going to be easy, just start, bro. Obviously, just start, for sure, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little discouraging. Nobody might watch your first couple videos. That's okay. That happens. I know some of my videos still ain't got a lot of viewers, but that's okay. The point is, you have a goal, and you have something to wake up to do, and you have something that you can work towards. That's what it's all about. And last thing I'll say before I get up out of here, because I know this video's been kind of long, just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the downtime, because we live in a culture where it's all about work. And not Rihanna's work. Like the song, not like that. It's all just work, breathe, work. That's not living. And I feel like a lot of people have kind of lost that in the pursuit of, money. Obviously, you want to have money so you're not on the street. Obviously, of course. But take some time to just rest, relax, and enjoy the moment. And seize the day. That's it. That's really all it is. Just take that time to seize the moment. But I've talked you guys' heads off for way too long. Happy New Year, because by the time I upload this, it'll be probably the 1st, or late tonight, I don't know. But Happy New Year. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your New Year's resolution is going to be down in the comments. Let me know if you have a plan on what you want to do next year. You don't have to tell me, it's okay. But as long as you have something to work towards, that's the main thing. That's how you stay out the rut, is if you have something to do. But that being said, I will catch you guys next year. Take it easy. Happy New Year.